Good afternoon. Welcome to 5 Minutes with the Founder. I'm Byron Giles, founder of CertificationPoint.org. In this 5-minute stint, I'd like to talk about differentiation and my thoughts when I came up with Certification Point, how I would differentiate Certification Point with all the other student freelance initiatives, project-based learning initiatives, as well as just an avenue or resource for college students to gain a foothold or reach their potential while validating their credentials. With respect to disruptive technology, I believe it has disruptive capabilities, but that remains to be seen as we continue to scale. With respect to differentiation, I brought in 3 examples to describe differentiation. And to simplify differentiation, we've got a bottle of white Zinfandel, Capri Sun, and Dasani. All these are different in various aspects, but they're all consumable goods, consumable beverages. One is your basic water, one an alcoholic beverage. Doesn't meet the connoisseur's version of wine, but it's still a wine, and a juice box. All 3 of these packages or items or beverages are differentiated, but they also slightly disrupted the market. With Capri Suns, easy to carry around, didn't take up a lot of room, perfect for kids, especially kids that are active in sports, as a treat, an after-game treat. White Zinfandel doesn't meet the connoisseur, like I said, doesn't meet the connoisseur's definition of a wine because it's not fermented as long. So a lot of connoisseurs thumb their nose at it, but it disrupted the market to the point that it is considered a wine, and it is consumed in a great quantity. A ton. You have a lot of young individuals that actually took hold to white Zinfandel, and now it's one of the favorites. Water is I won't say water is water because there's different pH balances in water, and they do a lot of studies, but it wasn't Dasani water is a disruptor. Coca-Cola is produced by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola you think of as soda and drinks such as that, but they actually jumped into the water market based off their branding that they already had and market share they had in soda. So if you're drinking Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola products, sometimes that branding, that internal branding, kind of transfers to other beverages you may decide to drink, such as water. You see the Coca-Cola symbol, and there's that internal mechanism inside you that might say, "Hey, I'm gonna stick with Coca-Cola products," and whether it be soda or water, I'm sticking with a brand I know. With respect to disruption, as far as Certification Point goes, or differentiation, a couple of differentiating points of Certification Point is it's an in the trenches resource. It sits between the college learning and the handshake from an employer stating you're hired. Within those trenches, this student is learning how to deal with deadlines. They're learning to deal with their peers. They're learning to communicate. They're learning to collaborate. There aren't any other resources to date that are doing it like Certification Point. Certification Point allows that individual or group of individuals to actually work in that area of study for a purpose where they're actually getting paid for and they're producing something tangible. with respect to being a disruptor, I believe it has disruptive capabilities, like I mentioned earlier. And one of those disrupting capabilities is you think of a career fair. CertificationPoint is almost like a 24/7 career fair where you're not always under the microscope, but you're always putting your best foot forward, and businesses can see one-to-many 24/7. A student can work with businesses one-to-many, but it might be, even though it might be over a longer span of time, they're both sides are gaining gaining value. Students experience peer-to-peer network, resume builder, tangible experience for their resume. Businesses a quality product that actually helps them scale a business. That's all I have for today with respect to differentiation and disruption. Thank you.